Hi, this is Sonia with Artsy Solutions, and welcome to Junk Journal January 2025. And it's hosted by Meg Journals, and I'll have a link in the description if you want to get the prompt list in order to participate. And if you do and you want to share some of your creations on social media, you'll just use the hashtag junkjournaljanuary. And there are multiple collaborators who are also participating, and some of them have freebies and digitals and stuff like that. So like I said, I'll send you to Meg's channel, and she'll have a link to all more information on how to participate in the challenge. So today I'm doing days 10, 11, 12, and 13. So and I'm just going to put them all together as like one unit, like one layout. So for trim, I've already kind of went ahead and got some stuff together. So we're going to be working on this page here, and I've gotten some fabric out, and I'm just going to make a really simple trim. I'm just going to stitch this. I'm just going to kind of like ruffle it up, and this is going to be our trim, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have our trim, and I'm not sure yet if I want it on this page or this page, but so the next prompt is magazine. And so I went on ahead and I got a magazine page, and I've got some cutouts and things like that. I'm going to use this door, and then in addition to that door, I also have another piece of a magazine that had been coffee dyed. So I think I'm going to use a piece of it on both. Let's see, I'm trying to think. I think I'll use it on both sides. Over here and over here. Of this. And then, like I said, I'm going to use this door. And I'm going to also get part of the floor, the image of that floor on there too. And we're going to make a journal card with it. Okay, so I'm going to distress the edges of this, and then I'm going to paste it down. I'm just going to use some vintage photo. And I'm probably going to come back through and stitch it just to make sure it's on here secure. And then I'm going to start building this journal card up. I gotta make sure it's gonna fit in here. So and on this journal card, I'm going to use a combination of Opaque and magazine, and then overlap is going to be something else. But actually I could do overlap with it too. So I'm going to be overlapping layers of background on here. And I'm just going to round off the corners on this. And I'm going to have to add this to something, the back of something, because I'm not going to leave that style or pattern. So I'll be covering that up with some, probably some craft cardstock or just something with a plain solid color. So let's see what we have here. We've got this. Okay, so this is going to be going like so. This will probably go here. This will go up like that. This is going to go in behind it. But before I put that behind it, I'm going to add some opaque texture paste on there. So we've got trim, we've got magazine, and we've got opaque. And where we're going to also have overlap, because these are going to be overlapped. These layers are going to overlap each other. So I've got some stencils that I took out. I think I'm just going to randomly put some texture paste on this. Okay, so this is pretty much dry, but before I finish it and start building up on it, I want to stitch on this jump ring. I'm just going to hand stitch it, and I've just got some Fapito thread. It's leather wax thread that I use when I make my journals. So I'm just going to come in from the back. Well, let's see, yeah, it's the front or the back. Well, we're going to use this side, so I'm going to come in from back this way, from the back. I'm just going to leave a little bit, an edge right there, and then we're just going to go ahead and stitch this one, stitch this through there. And then we're gonna, I'm gonna come back through with the knot. I want to make sure that this part's gonna go down in there, and then come back up here. And then just going to go back around this a couple of times. Okay, so now I'm just going to tie it. And turn it around like this. Just going to tie that. I'm going to tie it one more time. And then I'm going to cut it off. And now we have our jump ring. And then I'm going to add another jump ring, just so it can kind of dangle. I'm not good at jewelry making, but we're just going to give it a shot. And then I have one of these little Tim Holtz, like metal label. It's not really metal, but it's whatever it is. And I'm just going to take a bowl pin and connect it. And then it's going to dangle. So then you can add more stuff along the way. And I might actually stitch this along the edge of whichever page that I decide to put this on. So we shall see. So now we're going to do a little bit of mixed media on this. I'm going to use a little bit of alcohol inks on these. And I'm just going to take some of this espresso alcohol ink. And I'm just going to kind of go down the edge. And then I'm just going to put some on here. And I'm going to dab the edge going around to make it more pronounced. And I'm just dabbing some of these raised edges. Okay, so I'm going to idle this back part up too. So I'm just going to add on like a collage of book pages and different things like that. Yeah, let's see, I'm just gonna use some paste. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of this white acrylic paint, just a little bit, and I'm just going to spread it. I'm going to take this spatula and spread it across. And then I'm just going to take some of this Distress Oxide Spray, Hickory Smoke. Then we're going to come through with some walnut stain. And then a little bit of Vintage Photo. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and add this to this right here. And I'm just going to paste it, and then I'm going to stitch going around the edges of these. Okay, so I got each one of these stitched, and they're all distressed or whatever. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be gluing, this is going to get glued on like this. This is going to go up underneath it like so. And this is going to kind of slightly overlap. But not too much. It's going to overlap like up through here and like maybe over in here. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to glue where I want it to stay, and then I'm going to stitch it. Let me find my glue. And it's just to hold it in place. And then we're going to stitch these together. Starting at the bottom, I'm going to hand stitch. And I'm going to come in from the back. But I'm going to take an awl And I'm going to put some holes where I want them at. And then I'm going to go like in the X shape. So I'm going to go from this hole to this hole. And then I'll be coming back in. I'm going to lock this in, and then I'm going to come back through. And go back down through there again. And then I'm going to go down to this one and come up. And then we're going to go up through here. And then come back through like beside it. Wait a minute. And then go back down. Okay, so I got it stitched on, but I want it to show more pink. So I'm just going to curl up these edges just a little bit. Alright, so now I'm going to glue this on here. First I'm going to put a piece of tape right here just to hold this in place. Okay, so I found the tag. I'm just going to put this in here. And I went on ahead and just added some extra stuff on here. And I'm going to, let's see. I'm going to glue this up here, this prompt. And I also had a piece of white paper that I was going to use to go right here. Okay, so I'm just going to use this little piece, and it has like a little bottom edge that's kind of ruffled or something. Okay, so this is pretty much it. And so we have our trim right here with the little whatever jump ring, and then the extra little thing that says happy on there, a little embellishment. And then we have official catalog, this little tuck spot right here. We have us a tag. And this is an old tag. I took that from another journal. Then you come on over here, you have a little tuck spot, which has magazine, overlap, and opaque. So the magazine, of course, was this book, or this door right here. And then also part of this magazine page here as well. There was a little piece over there. You can't really see it. But, yeah, so, and then overlap. The string kind of overlaps each other, as well as this, these papers also overlap a little bit. And then opaque, I just used some texture paste opaque, and so that's what we have. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos, blog, and social media sites. And as always, I thank you guys so much for watching.